Hey guys, so this is going to be a real quick video. This is actually the remnants of the video from last time that I had done, and I told you I was going to cut the video short, and I thought, you know, I just to be complete and show everything, I'm going to go ahead and include it. Not super exciting. It just continues on with everything from where I was basically. I am also going to be out all week, which means I'm not going to be able to produce any videos. And what's worse, I'm not going to get to work on the plane. That sucks. But I have like 100 gigs of video waiting to be processed and actually implemented. I will get to them as soon as I can. I've got them marked by days, so there's still quite a bit to show, and obviously I'm way farther along than where this video is. You know, it's a matter of finding time to actually get in there and cut the video. And I think I talked about this last time. These last several videos, just for trying new things, instead of doing them in time lapse, I actually ran the video full time, and then I thought, you know, geez, if I want to catch any candid moments or something like that, the video is actually running in real time as opposed to a time lapse. The problem with that is I have to edit hours and hours of videos, which means, you know, I have to like, kind of watch them. I won't be doing that again. That sucked. So I'm going to be doing everything time lapse except where I want to talk to something. And again, I've already been doing that. That's the new format that's coming. It's just not here yet. Other thing is I talked previously about getting another camera that actually, I figured I don't need to get another camera. I actually have a really great camera. I've got a Canon 6D DSLR that I could use for some close-up shots. I need to get a macro lens, and I'm not really knowledgeable on macro lenses. So if anyone has any comments or suggestions there, feel free, please. I'm open to advice because that's just not something I'm knowledgeable about. In fact, I don't actually use that camera for any video. I've never shot video with it except for just testing. You go, oh, it does video, and then that's it. You know, I mostly use it for, you know, high quality stills. It's a fantastic camera for that. But so that's that. So this is going to run for you know, another 8 minutes or so, and I'll put a little music so you guys have something to listen to. But at the end, I talk to just general stuff about the 10-minute mark. I think I talked about everything that I basically talked about in the previous video, specifically with what I've accomplished, where I'm going, what's going on, and that I hurt myself. So again, thanks everybody. I really appreciate it. Sorry, videos are going to be delayed for a week. And and the audio quality on the voiceover is just terrible because it's that Bluetooth thing, which I think after this I'm probably going to throw it in the trash. Anyways, thanks guys. So, it's Friday. I've made a little bit of progress. I've pulled all these ribs off of the main spar and did a lot of cleaning of the ribs. Went through and tried to get all these sharp edges off. And now I'm going through and I'm adding these bushings in. There's some holes in multiple places on here for wires that will later go down the wing. Specifically, like this one will have a pitot tube, which is this one, and also I'm going to guess maybe fuel sender. I'm not sure what the other ones were. Angle of attack. I don't know. Anyway, so there are going to be some wires that go through here. And for now, I'm installing the bushings per the way they say to, but I intend to enlarge these holes later on and put conduit through. I've got really nice conduit that you can actually get at the Home Depot aviation department, if you will. It's really thin, it's very, very light, and it will keep any sort of chafing or anything like that from happening to those wires. Because, I mean, conceivably, if the wires are slopping around or something like that, they could potentially hang on something or get cut or whatever, right? Bad thing. Definitely not something you want to happen, especially with all the vibration in the air. So I'm going to run conduit through the whole wing where these bushings are. For now, I'm just putting the bushings in. These bushings are 7/16. I'll pop them out, go get 7/16 conduit, and run that, or maybe bigger, because I'm not sure what wiring is going to go in here yet. You know, if I have really big wires or a lot of them or something like that, I might need more space than 7/16. I don't know yet. But for now, I'm just following the instructions, which is generally probably a pretty good policy, all things considered. Let's see. Other than that, I've got all the flap hinge assemblies installed. That's these guys, which that was interesting. This is a big, thick piece of metal, and going through and again cleaning that up so it'll be nice. This actually hangs out on the bottom of the plane. You'll be able to see that, so you want that to be clean, and you want to go through and make sure that it's sanded nicely too, because eventually that will be painted. Also, the other day I went through and tapped. You probably can't see it, but underneath here, this is something we had done previously, is the tie-down piece, and I have tapped that now. I didn't tap it when the instructions actually told me to, because I had accidentally left my tap and die set at my wood shop at the house, so I had to go get that. The last thing is I've got this metal reamer here that the idea behind it is, you know, you put it in here and you roll it around, it'll actually kind of scrape the sharps off it. But this is damn sharp. I know this because I did the best I could to like perforate my finger right above the fingernail the other day, which you probably saw it. That hurt. I did not enjoy that. So be careful with your tools. Wear gloves. Probably would have been a good idea. But so that's it. I've been out here for only about 2 hours now. Like I said, it's Friday. It's nearly 8 p.m. I could probably stay out here for hours because that's the kind of dork I am. But I need to go home, feed the wife, feed the dogs, feed the Jason, and come back tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a big day. So I'm going to put this down and walk away, and we'll come back at it later. Thanks, guys.